Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Jade Empire Closed Fist walkthrough. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is stop in at the tea house and let Hui the Brave know that, not that she's no longer needed, but we've accomplished the task that she was related to, I guess. So, really actually quick dialogue here with her, so we don't have to keep her here any longer.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will. You have gems, but not the amulet piece? The Lotus Assassins must have taken it before you got there. Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
Okay, I was just, Hui is an interesting character. Oh, what's going on here? I kind of got stuck on her, like, she was kind of pushing me, sort of. Anyways, again, interesting character. She's, basically staked out Tian's Landing, waiting for us to come through for who knows how long. I think they specified how long that was. It does seem a little odd that that it was so long. Like, did it really need to be since? Again, I thought it was something like when Master Li originally brought the main character to his school and kind of took over the school there at Two Rivers. But anyways, regardless, that a whole lot of loyalty. I mean, I think that's a bit of an understatement to be willing to just kind of hang out here, waiting for the main character to pass through. But anyways, all right. So now that the ruins are completely done. I should say, being that we've destroyed, again, because this is a closed fist walkthrough, we've actually destroyed the dam controls, which means the dam will never open again, which also means, in turn, that Captain Inge is stuck here basically forever, and the merchant, I forget his name, it's Jiang or something like that, gets to keep selling his wine, and here's our cutscene with those two.
You, merchant, give me some wine, curse you.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Kukwania sinya, yeah.
Captain, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be battening hatches or some such?
No.
Shouldn't you be swabbing your deck?
No.
Shouldn't you be?
No and no. There is no water, so there is no ship. We're never leaving. Merchant, where is that cursed wine?
It is terrible to see the once proud captain this way.
Wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok.
No water, no ship, no captain.
So there you have it. It sounds like, my assumption here is that a rumor passed through that the dam controls were broken. I think actually someone specifies that later, but here you see kind of the fallout from that.
Tofaria wo saya. Wo koko kapikita wo saya sawa fonia ok. Koni uk noia kup saya sisia su ukot. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. kutkosi wiwa ya wo nova ya ifa wiya o ka wiki no. Wo kupketita sumpono? Utatsa ya okayowe ya fonya sisa ya trusta pafawe ya towia. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia. Woso awi ni tu ok sumpono. Koni uk noia kup sa ia sisia su ukot. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. Pier shath uk ni uksa ia sumpuno kahon wo ushashia uksa hia ka. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia. E pafawe ea kosawia toa.
All right, so there we have it. We get the gem of purpose, sorry, and we lose the jade heart, which was basically the evidence that we destroyed the dam. The gem of purpose is actually pretty weak. It's basically just 1 to all of the different stats, which again is not all that impressive, but I do like the little description of it. It's pretty, you know, as a lot of the like named or unique gems, it's pretty cool.
Ah, a customer, yes? Indeed, indeed, indeed. A customer for Merchant Sheng, who will surely soon be the richest merchant in the square. Yes, yes, and yes. My skill and suavity as a merchant triumphs once more. Master Sheng will be pleased.
What an odd little man. It is as if a rat and a monkey mated.
My charm works again.
My charm works again. All right. Anyways, at this point, you can buy the staff, which is called the Flawless. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna. I'm not ever gonna use this style. So I figured why bother. But the Calbizor, whatever. I don't know how to say that. That is an item that we will want to grab while we're here. I do like the description of the Flawless, though. Very, very cool sounding weapon. But, alright, so there's the Calbizor. Oh, that's right. We're not quite done here. We can sow a little more discord, I guess. Okay, that's right. Alright, so there is a conversation here with Captain Inge that requires either intuition or charm. Now, here are my numbers. 24 on charm, 25 on intuition.
Leave me alone. The ship is trapped. I'm trapped. And wine is all I have. Does it make you feel good to say things like that? The merchant? No, I don't think so. I can't kill him. I don't even know if he did anything. Yes, if I kill Sheng, that will make me happy again. I'll have my pride back. If nothing else, I will have my pride. I thank you for setting me straight. Sheng, this is it. Time for your reward.
Kawaii ia a ithi no nahipi no faitea.
What just happened here? I saw the end of the fight, but not the beginning. Who attacked first? No. But you must tell me what happened here. Did this man kill in self-defense, or was it murder?
It is true. Guard, I attacked Merchant Sheng in a drunken attempt to salvage my pride. How did I think this would make me feel better?
You are going to have to come with me.
God, so ridiculous. All right, so you basically get to goad Captain Ing into killing the merchant. But then there's a guard that's right there that basically spots him doing it. And then you get to say whether or not Ing acted in self-defense or not. I actually wish I would have tested those other options there. Unfortunately, I didn't. You know, just it would have been interesting because I don't think I've ever made that choice before there, where you can, again, you know, tell the guard that Captain Ing acted in self-defense as opposed to, you know, basically straight up murdering that guy or the merchant. So my bad on that. I like I said, I really wish I would have explored that dialogue option. But anyways, it felt even more horrible to just tell him, no, he just straight up, you know, murked him. But all right. Anyways, all right. Looks like we're headed back to the campsite once again. I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of dialogue here between some of our followers. I'm not sure what exactly would have triggered this. Maybe after I told Hui to take off or whatever. Again, I'm not actually sure what triggered this, but it does look like we've got some dialogue here. So that should be fun, as it usually is.
Does any of this scare you, Wildflower? You're so young, and our journey is, well, dangerous.
Why would I be scared? I have the Guardian to protect me. I'm always safe with him, and he is always here.
I see. How exactly does it protect you? I use my blades and my wits to keep me safe. Are you sure this Guardian can do the same for you? No, that's quite all right. I can see quite clearly how you would be more than adequate protection. Nice demon.
Yeah.
What do you want? Oh.
Yes? Is there something you want? I've said enough for the time.
Nothing new to report yet. I need time to consider what parts are missing from...
Okay, so mostly that was just a back and forth between Sky and Wildflower. Yeah, not a whole lot else. I do like how you can tell Wildflower, no, go ahead, bring out Chai Ka, and you know, basically prove it to Sky, and Sky's like, oh, whoa, no, don't, you don't need to do that. Just take a step back here. Kang as well as Zhu don't have anything else important to say quite yet. And alright, so we're gonna head up here. Now there is an NPC around here that you can give the cameo to, and I missed which one it was, so that's my bad. It doesn't give us any rewards whatsoever though, so I wasn't, you know, overly concerned about it.
You leave this youngster alone, you cantankerous old goat. He looks like he could put you down without a thought. Might do us all a favor.
Alright, anyways. We're going to run over here and speak with Minister Sheng, and then we will continue on.
Minister Sheng has very little to say. There is a rumor that the Great Dam is broken. We are doomed. No goods can enter the town. No fish can be taken from the river. Perhaps I did not do enough. May I confide something in you? I am not nearly as capable as I let on. It is even possible that my banishment here was not entirely because of the jealousy of others. It may have been due to my numerous failings in the Imperial City, but I'm sure you don't want to listen to the ramblings of a tired, broken man. What can I do for you? Yes, yes, go on your way. There is no hope anyway. The dam is destroyed and Minister Sheng is cursed. Whoa!
Can I confide something in you? If you must. All right, so Sheng does admit his own inadequacies there. He says, you know, something like, "Well, this post might not be because whatever. What does he say? Bad luck or something like that." He's like, "I may not be that great at kind of doing what I do, so I might have got stuck here." But anyways, all right. So we're finally gonna head into the forest, and we'll clear up finally the Zither of Discord quest in here eventually. But we do have a ton of dialogue to get through, as well as a short battle right off the bat. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, I think it's like 3 spirits.
This place feels all wrong. Can't you feel it? It's like the very air is unclean. Laugh all you want. This is gruesome. If you can't feel it, then this feeling is as magical as it is foul. We should be on our guard.
Ugh, jeez. Always feels bad being ridiculous and unkind to to Dawnstar for basically no real reason though either. I guess, you know, sort of with the closed fist philosophy there. You know, complaining about certain things might be frowned upon. You know, going off of that philosophy, but yeah, sometimes it just feels like, did I really need to do that? Anyways, all right, so a couple of spirits here. I always take out those, whatever those, is it a lost spirit, I think it's called? And the reason for that is they've got like a really, really long-ranged attack, and I think it might be kind of like a homing attack, you know, so it'll hit you wherever. So I always try to focus on them first. But all right, we got a bunch of dialogue here, so I'll pick up the commentary right after.
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease. That is true enough, though those with your skills often walk with more humility. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts. I suppose no one knows this land better than I. Very well. What did you need to know? This region is known as the Great Southern Forest. As I said, the forest stretches for miles to the north, east, and west of here. This specific area is known as the Pilgrims' Path. These hills house several small shrines, and a large temple lies at the top of the path that begins with these stairs. As it stands, this is the only part of the forest that's even vaguely passable. Coming from the Imperial City, I had no choice but to take a flyer to Tien's Landing. Things have worsened in the past few months, which is roughly the time since the trees of the forest started to look sickly. Before I flew here from the Imperial City, I heard rumors of more and more ghosts in the outer provinces, but I foolishly thought them exaggeration. The forest is polluted with ghosts of all types. and they are only growing in number. As you must know, ghosts can only be dispersed, never destroyed completely. Of the vast expanse of this forest, this area, the Pilgrim's Path as it is called, is the safest. I hoped that coming here might help me learn why this forest is as it is, but that seems a lost cause. If things don't improve soon, I shall have to abandon this camp and fly back to the Imperial City of Failure. That would be unfortunate. Oh, nothing that matters now. It was a fool's hope to think I might learn anything. I certainly came here by flyer. It was the only way. Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here? The Imperial City, is it? How interesting. You find yourself in a tricky predicament. There are few ways to reach the capital from here. Air would be your best bet. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer. Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus Assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents. From your questions, I'd say you have a flyer at your disposal, which seems unusual. It would take a resourceful person to acquire a device like that, and I believe that resourceful people know how to get things done, especially when properly motivated. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps. The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map. Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow. She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest. I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face. I would prefer not, but if it is necessary, do what you think is right. She has been an ally to my family in the past, but I do not hold with the worship of tricksters. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter, Spearcatch's Leaf, if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi. I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's Leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Okay, so there's Lord Yun. He basically, kind of entices us to help him out with the forest spirit and offers his map or I should say a copy of his wind map as compensation. Now, obviously, that's the main goal here is to get that wind map. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that. But Anyways, he does bring up how the forest spirit is a bit of a trickster. We'll find that out or witness that firsthand. But basically, the first step here that we're going to take actually is to run up here, and we've got a couple of lost spirits, and then Bladed Thesis, which is the NPC we need to talk to finish the Zither Discord, is right up here as well. And like I said, we're finally going to be able to complete that quest, because like, it's been kind of active forever, so it'd be nice to get that done. The cool thing about that too is it's a rare instance in this game where there's a technique that you can only get by going the closed fist option. And unfortunately that happens a couple of times, so I find it a little bit annoying that they did that, because I actually just like the open palm walkthrough a little bit better, or the open palm route. And so it always kind of feels kind of silly that they didn't do like a mirrored quest or anything like that. These little shrine things that you can walk up to, my understanding is that if you activate those and then the ghosts enter them, that will actually hurt the ghosts. Hopefully I'll actually try that out one of these times, but usually I just beat everything down, and it doesn't always feel that useful to me. But yeah, anyways, so like I said, it's kind of a shame that the Zither Discord is, there isn't like a mirror quest for the Open Palm followers, but them's the breaks. And there's actually one more technique here that we're gonna get in a little while that actually behaves sort of the same way. There isn't, unfortunately, there isn't an Open Palm version of it. So, but yeah, we'll get there too. But all right, here is Bladed Thesis. I'm gonna save my game. I didn't want to mess up any of these dialogues. I think if you pick the wrong thing here, you actually you fight Bladed Thesis, and that's not the route we want to go. So let's just do the spirit font here, get all restored.
Tell me something, little warrior. What do you see when you look out here? I am no mere ghost. I am what your kind call a red minister. I am more than that. I am known as Bladed Thesis, and I know what brings you here. You seek the bridge to the Zither of Discord. Tell me what you see out here, and perhaps it shall be yours. You do? Were it in my nature, I'd be humbled by your response. You walk the way of the closed fist as well as any I've ever met. I thought to test you, but you need no trial. You are worthy. I grant you the chance to carry out my wishes. The Zither of Discord is more than an instrument. It is a magical artifact of great power, though it takes a lifetime of study to master its secrets. Before my death, I performed my greatest composition, preserving me from madness. But the Zither was dismantled before I learned how to fully harness its strength. I do not want you to repair the Zither personally. The test was a way to ensure that you understood why Scholar Six Heavens has to be the one to repair the Zither. The process will kill him. I will ensure that the Zither's discord consumes him. In that moment, I will seize some of his life force, making myself stronger. He talks the way, but he never learned to walk it, thinking that merely reciting my name would be enough. See how he relies on your strength rather than his own? Take the bridge to him and say nothing. Let him bring his doom upon himself, and I will use the magic of the Zither to strengthen you and I both. The way of the closed fists is a way of strength. If you help me, your act will bring forth more discord, more chaos, and that can be turned to your advantage. When fully assembled and properly played, the zither has incredible powers. You must aid me with a clear conscience, or I cannot aid you. Good. Here is the bridge. Take it to Scholar Six Heavens and teach him the final lesson of the way of the Closed Fist.
Hold it right there. You didn't honestly think that I was going to let you just walk away with the bridge, did you? I knew you'd find it out here somewhere. Destiny rewards the prudent. It is one thing to trust your prowess, but it's quite another to trust your heart. Now give me the bridge. It is useless to you. Do you? Impressive. Give it here. This will show those stuffy scholars in the Imperial City that I am serious. People will talk for centuries about this discovery. My discovery.
Gullible fool! Six Heavens thought to build his legacy upon mine. Take his silver. Had he truly walked away at the Closed Fist, he would have seen his coming doom. To what end? His death brought me power, and you knowledge. Own the discord in your soul, living one, and may the way of the Closed Fist always bring you strength.
Alright, so there you have it. That is the culmination of the Zither of Discord. We get the Chaotic Strains technique. I'll pull that up here, and you know, you get to actually see the stats that we gain firsthand, but that is about all I've got time for. So as always, hope this guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.